And what's up? I have rabbits jumping down my throat. I have rabbits jumping down my throat this afternoon. Let's try it again. Why, hello, replay viewers. Let's see who tunes on in. Light of Wisdom, first one in the room, and Claudia Olamentary, welcome. Good to see you. Bagels and Walks, it is a beautiful day. Sean, good to see you. And Miss Cecilia Thomas, welcome. Good to see you. Cake 813 and Travis Weeks, welcome. Good to see you, Michelle, out there in Oregon, and Din Din down there in Trinidad, welcome. Good to see you, Charlinks Morris over there in London, welcome. And Jack Spencer, good to see you. Good to see you, Stephanie Stearns. I am excited to see the pigeon too, Stephanie. I can't wait for this. It's a dream come true. Good to see you, Stephanie. And Mark Freeman down there in Texarkana, welcome. Good to see you, Michelle King and Susan Barry, welcome. Good to see you, Phyllis, 2284, and Sebastian Cavera, welcome. Good to see you, Strawberry Fields, welcome. And the Baileys out there in London. Good to see you, Deb. All my Londoners checking on in. Good to see you, Deb. Good to see you, Leela, down there in Georgia, and Land Rover 1965, welcome. Good to see you, Sally Skipico, and Williams across the way in Brooklyn. Good to see you, William. Good to see everybody, people. Good to see you, Neville 6000 up there in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And Dave in Bangor, Maine, welcome. Good to see you, Lisa UK Girl, and Dave Jeffries in Niagara Falls. Good to see you, Ken Junge, welcome. And Patrick over there in Staten Island. Good to see you, Patrick. Good to see you, Cindy. Welcome. And good to see everybody, people. It is October 17th, 2024. It's 58 degrees Fahrenheit, 14 degrees Celsius, with the wind coming out of the north at 8 miles an hour. That's 13 kilometers an hour to you and me, with a current relative humidity of 42%. Nice and dry, cool autumn day here in New York City. Good to see you, Miss E, welcome. And Colleen over there in Cyprus, welcome. Good to see Alistair Bruce and Brett M up there in the UK, welcome. We have a very exciting stream for y'all today. Good to see you, CB Earth out there in the Netherlands. And tell your butcher, you know the drill. Tell your butcher, tell your wife, right? So much love from Sacramento, California. Miss E, checking on in out there in Sacramento, California. Good to see you. It is a beautiful day. Yes, indeed. Good to see you, Ron, out there in Rotterdam. And Davina McNally, welcome. Good to see you, John Law, out there in Staten Island. You're on LaGuardia and Bleecker heading towards the Pigeon. I am almost finishing my live stream up at the Pigeon, John. So if you want to meet me there, please feel free. I'll be taking a west side kind of course. Along the way, we're going to see the Ghostbusters firehouse. We're also going to see the Friends apartment. And what else? The White Horse Tavern. We're going to have some of the elephants at Gimble. And then we'll make our way up the Highline to the gigantic Pigeon. But good to see you, Jack of Majors Minis fame. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Can we get at least 50 likes in the box? Can we get at least, do we have it? No, 38, 36. We only got 36 out of 78 watching. 2 people immediately tune out. I like that. Good to see you, Nebul. Bienvenue. But everyone follow Bagels and Walks. Bagels and Walks is a fine live streamer and content creator from the Upper East Side. And follow Nebul in the south of France. See what it's like on the Bay of Saint-Tropez with Nebul. I never steer you in the wrong direction. If Dutch Moz watches the live streams, that means I'll give him a shout out. But let's get those likes up. 103 people watching, 46 likes. Once we get 50, we'll get moving. So 4 more to go. But good to see everybody. Just had a lovely lunch. Had my, what did I have? A margarita slice. And we have a Dr. Pepper in the bag. In the bag. But good to see everybody, people. Welcome. Come on, there we go. Finally, people, finally. Let's do it, people. Let's enjoy New York City on a beautiful, nice, chilly, crisp autumn day. We're gonna do between 11 and 12,000 steps. We're gonna walk like, what, 4 miles? Nothing too crazy. Yeah, Sean got the comment the other day. Sean got the comment. I'm hoping to catch the comment on Saturday. But good to see you, Leonard Smith. Welcome. Yeah, the likes are free. Come on, people. So there you go. We begin City Hall. New York City Hall, the oldest continuously operating city hall in the United States. The building was completed in 1811, opened up for business in 1812. Still has the offices of the mayor, still has the offices of some of the other mayor's offices. The chambers of city council is in there too. So John, I'm going to be heading up, we're going to do like Varick to Hudson to Highline, roughly. Let's do it. John Laura's going to meet us at the Pigeon, I have a feeling. I have a feeling John Laura's going to meet us at the Pigeon. Let's do it, kids. Let's do it. Am I going to cover Comic-Con that starts today? No, I'm not. We do not have tickets for Comic-Con, Lisa, because there's not enough stuff for Pikachu. There's not enough Pikachu stuff at Comic-Con. But we may see some people in costume when we get up near Hudson Yards. Yeah, maybe even before the Pigeon we'll see them. Who knows? Good to see you, Robert. Welcome. Beautiful day here in New York. Oh, good to see you, Robert. Yeah. Oh, now I'm all amped up for the walk. Good to see you there. Photos from around New York. Welcome. But hopefully I'm going to catch that comment on supposedly, what is it, Saturday night we're going to see it again? Friday, Saturday, Sunday night we're going to see it again? Evidently I keep looking in the wrong part of the sky for the comet. Yeah, I want some hot stuff too. Is it weird that the Pigeon makes you crave? No, it's not. Strawberry, no, it's not. It's a perfectly fine human reaction. You can't go wrong with Donna Summer. So Deb, you just reminded me. So I want to do something. I want to do true rebel radio. Good to see you, BJM. You like the walks? Awesome. Thanks for tuning on in. Thanks for subscribing. Shout out to Puerto Rico. Good to see you. Buenvenidos. Oscar Contreras. Buenvenidos. But I hope to do true rebel radio. So yeah, what true rebel radio is there are a couple of live streamers here that use TTS, which is text-to-speech donations. And it's going to be totally a pay-per-view kind of thing where you're going to donate like $5 to me and you're going to get to play a song. And we're going to destroy copyright. But the fun part is I'm going to be walking around New York with basically a Bluetooth speaker attached to me playing this music. So let's see how it works out. Anyway, no clouds, Din, no clouds. Good to see you, Painted Egg. Welcome. Yeah, do you like these kind of streams? Hit the like button. Thank you so much, Michelle. Desi Des. Good to see you, Desi Des. Welcome. Nabul, have you seen these live streams with the text-to-speech? Has anyone seen a TTS live stream? They're pretty wild. Good to see you. Yeah, you like it, CJ? Sounds brilliant, right? Like true rebel radio. Like you're going to have to pay for your request. You're going to have to pay a donation for the request. But there are a couple of people that's like their thing. And evidently, you know, YouTube will make the live stream disappear on the replay. But it might be fun just walking around hearing your requests come through a speaker. Good to see you, Viking. Welcome. I'm doing great. I had a nice group of 8 people mostly from the Netherlands and Austria. I want to thank one of the 3 groups that tipped. They were from the Netherlands. Thank you. But yeah, it was fine. It was an easy live stream today. Everyone rode the bikes really well. We're swinging on to Chambers now. It's like the box, exactly. Should I call it the box? Ooh, he gave me an idea, Deb. He gave me a branding idea. Yeah, Video Music Box. Well, Video Music Box was a TV show, but then we had just the box, which was here. It was over in UK too, where you call like a 900 number, you put in a 3-digit code, and then it played your music video. I just want to do that while walking the streets of New York. Wouldn't that be funny, though? Uh-oh, we got people yelling. Can't handle the yelling. Yeah, remember the box? Yeah, the Box Rebel Radio. Yeah. You imagine? I've been watching some people do TTS streams lately. And so Stephanie, no, nobody asked me yet. So the comedy show was great. Comedy show was great, but we got home late. Uh-oh. People offended all the time. Uh-oh. What we got going on here? He's like stuck. He's like stuck. He's like stuck. He's stuck. What is he doing? What is he doing? Yeah, you remember that? You remember that, Deb? Deb, we're gonna bring that back, Deb. We're gonna bring back the Dutch Ma's music box or something like that. The Dutch Ma's music box. We may have some, I have a feeling with the naming and everything and the branding, we may have stumbled onto something. I don't know. But I see people doing the text-to-speech and the text to play any kind of audio. I've been seeing streams like that as of late. Like usually they're more toxic live streamers because people say kind of horrible stuff over the speaker. They play kind of weird sound cues. But I mean, our one rule is going to be like, it better be music. We want to hear music. All right. So while we wait for the light here, this is Church Street, and then 56 Leonard is right there. We have here this unfinished apartment building. Look at this, guys. Look, that's what you call a tag. That's what you call a tag. Look at that. How the hell did they get up that high? That's like 700 feet. That's like 600 something feet. Look at that. There's one on the other side to the left-hand side, but I think it's in the sun, so you can't really see it. But how the hell do you get a tag that high up? Like they had to have some kind of like rigging. They had to do some kind of rigging to do that. And it's straight down. There's nothing underneath. Look, it's straight down. It's crazy. Look at that. Good to see you there, Mr. Metalhead. You're waiting on a huge CD delivery from the United States Postal Service. Well, let me kill some time with you there, Mr. Metalhead. Good to see you, sir. Welcome. Everyone check out Mr. Metalhead's channel. It's the channel that you're using right now to comment, right, Mr. Metalhead? Everyone check out Mr. Metalhead's channel. He is a music connoisseur. And I have to say, he has one of my all-time favorite old school setups on YouTube of all time. How do you not get caught, right, in a construction site like that? Yeah, they rappelled from the top with anchors, so I've heard. Yeah, respect to the artist, Mark, right? Absolutely. Good to see you. Everyone, follow Mr. Metalhead Warrior. A musical connoisseur. And you do music reviews. I only watched your 100 sub review, your 100 sub celebration, which is really cool. Congratulations. I watch so much nonsense on YouTube that I can't get to everybody, but I watched a little bit of Mr. Metalhead, and it was damn good. So everyone check out his channel. I like when people talk about old media. I'm starting to realize more and more how sad it is that we don't have like physical media anymore. Good to see you, Dazapans. Welcome. Oh, probably photos. Yeah, well, I figured that they're using rock climbing tools and rigging. So reviews of new releases and older metal stuff. So if you're into the heavy metal, if you're into the rock, as long as you know, you got me. I was talking about Matt Pinfield the other day. So just don't be like Matt Pinfield, Mr. Metalhead. Don't be like Matt Pinfield. You miss cassettes? Me too. Don't be like him. Wow, love physical media. Over 4,300 and counting. That's insane. That's insane. Well, you got to check out Mr. Metalhead's channel if you're into all things that rock. See, now I know the moniker now. The one-liner. I like all kinds of old school media. As for, I appreciate that kind of stuff, you know. What am I doing here? Is my bag backwards? I think my bag is backwards, guys. Hold on one second. Let's see here. Do we have wires not working correctly? I think we have wires not working correctly, guys. Hold on. Hold on. I'm like, why is my power cable so... It's like right on my ass. My power cable is right on my ass. All right, I'm going to change this up. Well, hold on, guys. I'm going to change up my setup really quick before we continue. Before we continue on, because the goddamn power is like right on my ass. I need slack when it comes to my power cables. Okay. All right, now we're cooking with gas. Now we're cooking with gas. I gotta be comfortable when I do this nonsense. All right, kids. Yay. Yeah, Neville, still gotta keep collecting them. Absolutely. CDs were the best, Eugene. Good to see you. You have to send the original wins before 1010 wins. You have really? You got those? You got those on vinyl? You got all the old 1010 wins bumpers on vinyl? That's amazing. Good to see you, Arjan. Welcome. Yes. Oh! Really? Hold on. Hold on. Let me get my sec. I wish I had. Hold on, people. Hold on, people. Darlene's doing this again. Darlene's doing this again. And Darlene W. gifting 5 memberships of Dutch Moz Plus. Darlene, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships of Dutch Moz Plus. And chat, thank you so much for letting me know that Darlene donated to the channel. Who are our winners? Let's see. Who are our winners? Our winners are Moon Toads, Dave in Bangor, Maine, Helena 59, Julio Vallejo, and Carrie. Thank Darlene W. for gifting your 5 memberships of Dutch Moz Plus. And Darlene, thank you for having faith in me as a content creator. And welcome to all the new members of the family. You can now officially call yourselves one of us, one of us. Gooba gaba, gooba gaba, one of us, one of us. Shout out to all the new channel members. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it. Good to see you there, Kelly Squirrel. Nice to meet you. You heard about me from Ange? Seeing some familiar names in here, absolutely. Good to see you there, Kelly. Welcome to the show. Good to see you, Boris P. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Let's continue on. We got a lot of steps to make over here today. We got a lot of steps to make. We got a lot of steps to make here today, guys. All right. We're like, where are we? We're like right over here somewhere. We're like right here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go up Varick, take Varick to 7th, and then somewhere around here, here's Bedford Street. We take Bedford Street across, see the friend's apartment. Then we'll take Hudson up to Gansevoort, which is like, I don't know, it's like right up around here somewhere. And then we'll cut across to the Highline. Let's do it. Am I making it? Are you making it to the home of the holidays in Bergen Beach? Guess what, Boris? We're gonna go there tomorrow. We're gonna go there tomorrow, Boris. We're gonna go to the Brooklyn's home for the holidays. So we're doing that tomorrow. We're gonna do that tomorrow's. Head up to the Brooklyn's home for the holidays. Check out their Halloween display. And then I think on, let's see, Saturday we're back in Manhattan, and I think Sunday we're gonna hit up the home in just south of Prospect Park. There's that house over there, just south of Prospect Park. So yeah, we got a lot of good stuff. Good to see you, Hank. I'm happy you caught me live finally. And Virginia Wedlake with a $10 super chat. Virginia Wedlake, thank you so much for the very generous $10 super chat. Thanks so much for joining today's $5 club 2 times today. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $10 super chat. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you, Virginia. Sorry, man. Good to see you, Virginia. Welcome. Didn't mean to call you sir. I'm sorry about just reading the comments. But thank you so much, Virginia, for sponsoring today's live stream. I will offer to you a 16-foot tall pigeon. My dream has come true. I don't know if you guys remember, sometime last year, we were talking about the various art they put in the spur along the Highline Park. And one of the concepts that they went with, or that they had, but they didn't pick yet, was like this giant pigeon. So I said one day, I said, if anybody from the Highline Park Trust is watching the show or listening, you know, please go with that concept of the pigeon. And they did. And they did. I hope everyone's having a fabulous day too. You're feeling ancient about the box, Mad Pinfield, physical media, 8-track tapes. Yeah. Kelly, it was a simpler time, Kelly. I'm going to do my best to bring it back. I'm going to do my best to bring it back. Am I on the wrong street? I'm getting so into the chat that I'm on the wrong street. I did want to show you, we got to go one over. I do want to show you the Ghostbusters firehouse. Good to see him. How was Gotham? Gotham Comedy Club last night. Mem Toto was fantastic. Had a really great show. Ended a little late for me and the Duchess. We were a little tired. We were a little tired. I'm a little tired right now. But for all my haters out there, you know, all it takes is one good hit of cannabis and you're set. So, but the comedy show was fantastic. It got cold last night. I'm surprised a really expensive rooftop bar didn't have heaters, especially for their staff. Good to see you. I love the 80s. Welcome. I'll see you soon. Thanks for tuning on in. Thank you for the support. Yes, indeed. I'm happy you guys caught me live. For my haters out there, look at the Jenga building, people, right there. Yeah, just one hit, sunshine. Just one hit. That's all we'll do. And Randy Ruck with a $5 Canadian super chat. Randy, thank you so much for joining today's $5 Canadian club. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's live stream with a very generous $5 Canadian style. Much appreciated, Randy, with a big, very generous $5 Canadian super chat, Canadian style. It's love, Canadian style. Remember that show? Probably not. I'm the guy who live streams on YouTube trying to reminisce about stuff that only existed 40 years ago. That's my job. Anyway, good to see everybody, people. All right, Ghostbusters Firehouse coming up in 2 blocks. We just got to bang out the sights today. Got to bang out the sights. And I'm going to get my steps in. After that, take the train home and get back in bed with the Duchess. That's going to be my finish line today. My finish line is going to be literally jumping. You remember Love American Style? That was an okay show. It was a little annoying. It was okay. I don't know which is more annoying in my book, Love American Style or 8 is Enough. I don't know. Shows that I watched, they were okay. They had their moments, but they were mostly annoying to me. I don't know. I'm going off on a rant. People. All right, you remember it? That bitch farm, remember? We're coming up to Franklin Street. That's right, Stephanie. That's right, Stephanie. Very 70s indeed. That's right, Stephanie. 8 was enough. All right, we're coming up on Franklin Street. This is where Taylor Swift lives up the block right here. Taylor Swift. This is Taylor Swift's block, right there. I forget what building she's in. And then, right around the corner and down the block is the Ghostbusters Firehouse. Let's go say hi to it. Right over there. That's true, Neville. That's true. Anyway. This is the time of year when you can feel the heat coming out of the subway grates and it feels good. It's like, ooh, that's nice. Eugene, Married with Children. Great show from the late 80s, 90s. Taylor's concert in Miami is tomorrow. Nice. She's playing Miami. Well, here we are. This is North Moore Street. Look at the Jenga building. Wow. Look at the Jenga building. The Jenga tower. Here it is, everyone. Ghostbusters firehouse, hook and ladder number 8. This is an operational firehouse, amazingly enough. So every now and then you'll see the trucks come out here and everything. All that cool stuff. All that cool stuff. It's a beautiful day in New York. Bloody hell. Good to see a canyon. Isn't that beautiful? You want to be her next boyfriend, eh? Do you play NFL? Taylor Swift like NFL. That's like the cab driver turns around. Hey, you like to get Taylor Swift, eh? Are you in the NFL, eh? Are you in NFL? I heard she only like NFL player. Sometimes. You want to be, you don't like the Jenga building? Yeah, not everyone likes the Jenga building. And Randy Ruck joining Dutch Moz Plus. Randy Ruck, thank you so much for your super chat and now your membership to Dutch Moz Plus. And now you can officially call yourself one of us. One of us. Gooba gaba, gooba gaba. One of us. One of us. Welcome to the family, Randy. Thank you so much for having faith in me as a content creator. I'm glad I've entertained you to the point where you're now sponsoring the channel. So thank you so much. It's much appreciated. More exciting adventures to come. But welcome to the family, Randy. Glad you're enjoying the content. And then I've got a lot of I have a feeling we have a lot of new people here right now. So for all the new people, welcome. My name is Dutch Moz. I am a licensed New York City tour guide. I've been a full-time tour guide here in New York for like 15 years. I specialize in tours of Coney Island, the Brooklyn Bridge, and Central Park. But that's my regular day job. In between that, I am hanging out with all of y'all right here on YouTube as your tour guide here in New York City. I may know a lot of things, but I don't know everything. So, just heads up on that. Good to see you, Juan Garcia. Welcome. The sky does look beautiful, absolutely. Brandon Irons. Good to see you, Brandon. Good to see you, sir. Welcome. Got the hood up. Got the hood up. Good. I tried to do my best to say nice and comfy. I'm like right on the verge of being just cozy, where the air is fresh and cold. Yeah, when I go into tour guide mode, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, it's a lot of fun when I go into tour guide mode. That's why Cake is as a member of the channel. You thought I was that one guy for a minute, eh? Yeah, the other guy, he's all right. The other guy, he's all right. Robert's live streaming Holland, welcome. You like tour guide mode too? Coming up onto Canal. This is the exit to the Holland Tunnel right over here. This is why so much traffic. You know, yeah, I know about that. Yeah, Casey Neistat's wife, Candace, is having a Billy pop-up. I forgot where that's happening, Miss E. Is that happening over on Green Street or something like that? We might hit that up. We might hit that up on Saturday. Yeah, Candace Neistat. Nobody will ever get near Casey Neistat's level of vlogging. That's like a once in a lifetime kind of deal. You'll never see that again. All right, let's wait for the light here because we only got 15 seconds on the clock. You're Canadian, obviously you love New York. Well, Randy, I appreciate that. Shout out to all my Canadians. Yeah, Billie Eilish also has a pop-up, so from what I hear, yes. Hey, there's traffic over here. Yes, we love Canadians. A good chunk of my viewers are from Canada. As we impatient, look at this traffic here. Oh, right over here in this building, by the way, this is the, right over there at the ground floor there of 1 Hudson Square. That is the Jackie Robinson Museum. It took 14 years to get the Jackie Robinson Museum all sorted out. Oh, Billie Eilish is this week's musical guest on Saturday Night Live. Nice. So this guy, like, he wants to say hi. Does he want to say hi on the live stream and he's causing traffic? That's this fucking stunad dude trying. You guys see that? He was like giving me the peace sign. Should I just walk over in traffic and make him really? Anyway. Always something new on the live stream, people. Yeah, oh, look at this maneuver. Bloody hell, that's dangerous. Oh, look at this. He's just gonna go through the light. Look at that. He's like, he literally pulled up to go right into the middle of the crosswalk. There's a nice guy here. And of course, he has Jersey plates. Hey, attention for anything, right? Yeah. I mean, listen, you're not gonna get attention from inside your car. You gotta be out in the field. You can't be in one of these innocuous boxes here that with wheels. Not in my world, anyway. Good to see you, Ibrahim. Welcome. Yeah, you can't just. I hate people who wave me over to their cars. It's like, no. Why should I have to cater to you just because you're in like a 3-ton box? I'm walking outside, got my shadow. Look at that. Is that nice? Hey, guys. Anyway, this is the neighborhood of supposedly Hudson Square. I don't know if anyone calls it that, but absolutely strawberry. Yeah, I can't get back to Jersey. He can't get back as fast enough. On the 26th, it's on Joe Street where I was just on. Really? Oh, awesome. All right, Miss E. Oh, did you go to the Jackie Robinson Museum? Nice. I don't call this area Hudson Square. I don't know what I call this area, to be honest. Hudson Square is a relatively new name for neighborhoods. It was like conceived like 10 years ago. Good to see you, Beach Mom. Welcome. Here's the entrance, or one of the entrances to the Holland Tunnel. Right there. Now we're going north right now along Vark. Yeah, only realtors call it that. It's Tribeca, exactly. Thank you, Bagels and Walks. It's Tribeca. Exactly. I will call this Tribeca. And then Tribeca will take us into what? West Village, right? To me, it's all the city. I'm from Brooklyn. It's all the city to me. And by the way, Tribeca is short for Triangle Below Canal Street, even though it's not a triangle. It's like a hexagon or something like that. Going north on Vark, we're crossing over Broome Street. If Robert Moses got his way, Broome Street right here would be a highway on-ramp to the Holland Tunnel. There was a highway called the Lomex Project, Lower Manhattan Expressway. Luckily, it never got built. Yeah, isn't that crazy, Miss E? Yeah, they were putting the lights up on the trees in Zuccotti Park today, this morning. And that's the only thing I could think of. And that was a song that popped into my head right away, was the waitresses and Christmas wrapping. You know that build up at the beginning of the song? Like, that's what I thought about. Heading up Hudson, John. Sounds good. Here we are at Dominic Street. And Dominic Street here, right over here, this is the beginning. This is the beginning of the rally point for the Village Halloween Parade. Just a couple of weeks. And we'll be at the Halloween Parade. That's true, Neil. It's very true. Yeah, can't get to the Netherlands through the Holland Tunnel. It's a portal that takes you underneath the underneath the vast ocean, even though it's going west. Yeah, no, the real estate agents make up all these ridiculous names. It's like when they try to rename Harlem. It's like nobody's gonna stand for that. It's good to see you, Jerry. Welcome. See, it's like Hudson Square. That takes us into West Village. And then they stick Tribeca way down here. Like, I don't believe this. Tribeca, here's where we are, Hudson Square, West Village, Meatpacking, Union Square. This is all correct to me. NoHo, I don't use NoHo, I just use Soho, Little Italy, of course. We could go on and on about these real estate developers' wet dreams. And that's what Manhattan really is, let's be honest. A real estate developer's dream. Haven't heard the waitresses. Yeah, no, Kelly, I'm kind of old school, Kelly. Hey, look, they got an offer here on the Wonder app. I ain't going to download it, but hey, if you want 2 free orders, use that code right there. There you go. Now they could sponsor the live stream. That'd be great. Yeah, exactly. I think they end up near Hudson Yards. That's true. Yeah, no NoHo for you. NoHo is north of Houston. I never use that. That's the Village. I don't care what people say. Yeah, the Dutch were the first settlers. The Dutch come out here. Well, they establish base in what will soon be called New Amsterdam in 1623. And then 1664, they come over the Buttermilk Channel and start setting up shop over here in Manhattan, what is today Manhattan. Of course, Manhattan is a Lenape word, the indigenous peoples of this land. Mannahatta, Manhattan is derived from, which means land of many hills. And then it's Dutch between 1624 to 1664. That's when the British come into the harbor. The British come into the harbor with 18 ships packed to the gills with cannons. And thus, New Amsterdam becomes New York over the course of a weekend, 356 years ago, whatever the hell it is. Anyway, good to see you there, D. Emile. How can I read the comments on a relatively small iPhone 12? I'm a professional live streamer. I mean, I could see the chat just fine. They know what the boys like, exactly. Yeah, it's called multitasking. I've been doing this for 9 years. I've been live streaming for 9 years. So the chat is not too small for me. Good to see Activity 79, welcome. I've been doing this for 9 years, so the chat for me is not too small. I do wear glasses, but no, the chat is not too small for me at all. The hard part comes when it's like super sunny outside and I get glare on the screen. But luckily right now I have my back to the sun and the screen brightness is still maxed out, so I could read this pretty easily. I'm a professional live streamer, DML. I'm a professional. I am the only New York City live streamer to live stream from a helicopter with my legs dangling out the side. My internet claim to fame is to ride a roller coaster and read all the comments. I miss doing that. Yeah, I read all the comments. Exactly, I'm a New Yorker. Exactly. I mean, NYC vibes, am I right? The 1811 grid plan of Manhattan Island is a real estate developer's wet dream. It is. To use the words of the great Timothy Speed-Levitch, one of my favorite tour guides of all time, my true and original, wanting to be a tour guide mentor. Check out the movie The Cruise from what, 1990? Or 1998? No, it was 1998. The Cruise from 1998. It's a documentary about New York City tour guide Timothy Speed-Levitch. I watched that movie many, many years ago. And then I kind of studied that movie over the years. And 15 years ago, when I quit all my corporate jobs, he was the leading energy behind that. It's like, I want to do that. So John Laura is at Luke's at Hudson and Barrow. Nice, okay. I'm at the Film Forum right now. We're at the Film Forum. Good to see you, Beverly Smith. Welcome. Good afternoon. We're going north right now along Varick. This is going to eventually turn to 7th Avenue South. They got 5 guys makes the hamburgers. 5 boys makes fresh pizza. There's the 5 boys over there. They make fucking fresh pizza over there. They going to 5 boys. It's the boy band of pizza joints right over there. 5 boys. Minga. Freaking new kids on the block can take them over. Don't have to change the name. They can just call it 5 boys. There it is, Neil. Thank you so much for the link. That's right. Become a channel member. Get exclusive access to emojis and more. You prefer guys to boys? Yeah, I feel you there, Jim. Good to see you. Have a slice. I already had a slice. I ate already. I'm on the clock right now. I gotta be on the train by 4 o'clock. So we are officially on the clock live streaming. But watch that movie, The Cruise. And I got to meet Timothy Speed Levitch right before I quit my job in advertising. I literally met him like I think 2 weeks before I quit. And it was like a sign to me. It was like a sign. Like here it is. I see my favorite tour guide of all time, Timothy Speed Levitch, while working. How many guys does it take to make a great pizza? Eh, 5 boys, I heard, Beverly. Down Varick Street is 5 boys make the great pizza there. Mrs. Metalhead, good to see you up there in the Hudson Valley. Welcome. A bit extreme? Yeah, it could be. Oh, it's just the trailer. Yeah, no, you're not going to get the whole movie. Yeah, you just get the trailer. Does it have landmark status, the Hudson Park Branch Library? I don't know too much about these buildings around here. Oh, you found the full... There's a full movie link on YouTube? That's surprising. Good to see you, John the Beagle Dad. Welcome. Happy Thursday. Connect NE from Brazil. Boa tarde, Brazil. "77 degrees where John the Beagle Dad is watching. Down there in Florida. That's nice. All right. I will say hi to John for you. Enjoy dinner there, Nibble. Enjoy dinner. Oh, we're already on Bedford Street. Look at this. We're going fast. This is good. We are already on Bedford. So we're going to take this across now to Hudson Street. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, let's head over here to Bedford. For all you Friends fans out there, we're going to go see the Friends apartment building. Let's see how many tourists are posing in front of it. I love this street. Look at these streets over here. The streets are so nice over here. Straight out of a movie, straight out of a TV show. I feel like I'm warming up. I could take down my hood. As the dogs bark. Not my feet, not yet. I love how narrow these sidewalks are because they totally came through here with the General Motors handbook for better roads. And they made this street stupid wide. This was probably a stupid narrow street back in the day. Now you could barely fit. So yes, PL is called The Cruise from 1998. Starring Timothy Speed Levitch. One of my favorite, it's literally like, Grey Gardens is my favorite documentary of all time. The Cruise comes a very close second. Yeah, surprised the sidewalks are ADA compliant, right? They're so narrow. I mean, how do you get like a baby carriage up and down these streets, you know? right, we're on Barrow. We're on Barrow. And the Friends apartment building is right here. Ooh, look at this. We got some Halloween decorations over here. I wasn't expecting this. Look at this. We got Halloween decorations. Moonstruck was made mostly in Brooklyn Heights. And then also Toronto, Canada. Oh, this is cool. Look at this. We got the spiders. Good to see you, Karen J. McLean. Welcome. That's why Sarah Funky moved away. There you go. Look at this. This is cool. And this is like on a historic building, too. We got all the... Neville, then, yeah. To me, it's one of the best movies ever made, so... Good to see you, Miss Viking. Welcome. I'm about to say, it's like, who is this Stunad? Go back to Peoria. John Lore has joined us here.
Hey, everybody.
From Staten
like
Island. Right, isn't the clown is nice?
The clown is cool.
How expensive it is to live here, who knows?
It's not cheap.
It's not cheap. We got these beautiful old buildings here, they're fixing some other ones. Right? That's where the money's at. That's where the money is at.
Yeah.
Right, about to say, right? Maybe if the city turns into Mad Max and the Thunderdome, the prices will crash. And then I gotta afford.
Jerk off last night thought it was I don't know why you let him take so much rope.
Are you talking about Love for Love?
Whoever the asshole was.
Look, you got a sink shot. Look at that sink shot. Good to see you, Adriana. This is like it's like watching Bill Cunningham work now. We're gonna.
I'm shooting with a 50 mil today. I never shoot with
Oh,
a 50 mil.
he never shoots with a 50 millimeter, people.
I don't know what to do.
Well, really quick, here's the Friends apartment building right here. Here in front of the Little Owl. There it is. See, this building's exciting, but I want to know this building. I want to know the story of that building. It's a wood building. That's a beautiful house. Yeah, I know. That's either the servant's house or the stable, right?
Well, the stable is downstairs. The servant's
The dynamic duo is back there, RK8. Good to see you. You'll be right there with me, absolutely, Stephanie. Dave out there in Dartmouth, welcome. Yeah, John takes pictures of everything and the kitchen sink. And you just saw it.
That was a cool vintage sink.
That's right, more Miles. Good to see you. The great Bill Cunningham. Another one of my inspirations. Look at all these. Oh, I didn't realize there were so many Halloween decorations over here. Look at that. Wow. Got the pumpkin. Oh, they like the spiders on this block. They like the spiders. Yes, indeed. Yeah, for all you non-New Yorkers out there, Bill Cunningham is a famous New York photographer, New York Times photographer. Oh, that's cool. Look at that, the whole building. That's neat. Wow, all of a sudden we were seeing Halloween stuff too. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, these are nice. Well, good thing, right? Good to see you, JC Droid. Welcome. We're hanging out with John Lore now. We're going to begin to meander up Hudson Street now. But I say the sidewalks get wider, thank God. And then we get to go up the Highline with John Lore. John Lore, I may turn you into my guest for a walking tour. Let's see how many tourists try to get a free tour from me. And then you can shoo them away, right? You can shoo them away too.
I hate the tourists these days.
Yes, those are not skeletons, those are people on Ozepic. Why did they have to ruin a perfectly good song? Oh, it's magic. Why did I have to ruin that song for? And to me, It's Magic will always be the theme music to the Winter Olympics in Albertville, where they had their mascot named It's Magic. So that was its song. Anyway. Can we go back to 1992? It was great in 1992. It was great in 1992. I give you 77. The year of hell. The year of hell, New York, 77. Good to see you, Jose Torres. Wepa, Puerto Rico, Buenos. Jose Torres. Shout out to all my Puerto Ricans. Oh, across the way in the island.
You ever tried to smash burger?
You know, no. I heard it's really good.
Listen, they line up at these restaurants. It's like that restaurant, that place on Christie Street.
Oh, that we saw, yeah, with the line around the
You
block.
go to the green awning, it's better.
And there's no line.
Yeah, sit
See?
in the restaurant all the time.
Are you writing this down, people, on pen and paper?
Non-Chinese person. And you know why? Because it's like $2 more.
That's right.
Cheap bastards. I'm gonna wait on a 45-minute, hour-long room for.
Right, no.
Why?
No. It's because some Instagram influencer, you know.
That's what it is. This crumble cookie shit. I tried one. It was like the most. I'd rather have an Oreo.
Yeah, that's people.
I'm gonna pay like $20. I paid $5 for a fucking donut.
$5? Well, you gotta go to Donut Plant has good donuts for $5.
A croissant donut. Shit.
Oh, a cronut.
It sucked. Dunkin' Donuts was better.
Dunkin' Donuts is Dunkin' Donuts. No, there's not too many wood buildings left in Manhattan. No, not too many. Unfortunately. You hear this, people? Hope y'all better take notes today.
There's 2 wood buildings on East 53rd Street. That were, I believe, the last 2 wood buildings that were ever built in Manhattan.
Really? Oh, wow. Oh, on the east side.
Yeah, over 3rd Avenue.
Over 3rd Avenue.
I park there when I go to the hospital.
You hear that, people?
And I got the plaque up.
And you got the plaque up. See, there you go. Good to see you, Ange. Good to see you, Ange. Welcome. Everyone, check out Yo Ange, a fantastic live streamer from the Upper West Side. Follow Ange and Joe on their coffee-fueled adventures around New York City and beyond. Beautiful fall day, Ange. Welcome. You love the cronut? It's okay. When they're made good, Stephanie, the cronuts are good. You're scribbling furiously good. There you go. 1822 is the oldest framed house in the village. Thank you so much for the info, Cake. Can I give John a mic? No, I'm not. He's naturally loud, so John doesn't need to be mic'd up.
I got nothing to say.
He got nothing to say.
Nothing important to say.
If we really need to get,
You want
no, I'm good. No, my oil. I had a broken cartridge, and I finally fixed it. So.
I stopped at the first time I went to Ken's Broom Street Bar.
Okay, how was that? Was good.
Very nice. I had a pint.
Ooh, all right.
Very nice atmosphere. You know, it's not McSorley's, but
Nay. Not every place could be a McSorley's. Good to see you, Natasha. Welcome. Not every place could be a McSorley's. All right, people. Making our way north. Oh, we got Jane Jacobs Way here, and of course, the White Horse Tavern right across the street. Jack of Major's Minis over there on Instagram. He did a miniature of this very historic building. So many stories, so many great musicians have gotten drunk in that building. But most importantly, this is the most important aspect. There was an episode of Cheaters filmed on that corner. It's really funny, that episode, by the way. I wonder what happened to that couple from Cheaters that got found out at the White Horse Tavern. Right, they got paid and they got back together, right? Good to see you, Vaughn Williams. Welcome. Just turned 50. Your lady got you a Swans record. Nice. Randy, you need a drink? Break yourself out a drink. For me, please. For me. We're going to see the Giant Pigeon. If you're just tuning in, 16 feet tall. His name is Dinosaur.
I got off by the Trade Center. I took the express bus.
Nice.
And the only reason I got off down there is because I had a fucking tape.
This time of year, I was telling this to the Duchess the other night. I was like, this time of year, I got to plan every single live stream around the bathrooms. Because it gets that weird temperature where you got to go pee all the time. Oh, look, you cursing me out. What is you heard they cursing me out? Yeah. Fuck him. Happy birthday, Vaughn. PD and Sheena say hello. Good to see y'all. Welcome. You like New York City pigeons always bobbing their heads and whatnot? Hells yeah. They like watching Headbangers Ball with Matt Pinfield. I was thinking about Matt Pinfield the other day, and I was like, my God, he was such an. The 2 times I met Matt Pinfield, he was such an asshole. But he talks like this in sound bites.
That's really the only rock I never really got into.
Oh, heavy metal?
Yeah.
I got into everything.
I never got into that.
Right, Ange? We literally plan our live streams around bathrooms. Like, I literally begin and end the live stream.
I plan every day around bed.
Thank God for the Got to Go Instagram page. She's wonderful. She's doing God's work. Got the #2 Go NYC, one of my favorite Instagram accounts. You could subscribe to her Google Map, which is the most used Google Map in the world. And you can find out bathroom codes. And the other day I had to really go pee. I was in downtown Brooklyn, ended up in a Spencer's Gifts. I didn't even know there was a Spencer's Gifts.
Downtown Brooklyn?
Yeah,
Well,
on Atlantic.
Oh, shit.
Atlantic.
I had no clue.
And they had a bathroom, and they
I
had,
thought they were only in malls.
yeah. It was freaking amazing. And I had the bathroom in the back. It was almost the poop-proof bathroom, but that's how good the bathroom was.
Well, I mean, I'm not come back anyway.
Yeah, exactly. When it gets chilly like this,
See,
gotta plan around bathrooms.
I had to get rid of the
Yeah, all right, got rid of the 50 mil. Oh my God, it's the apartment building from the TV show What I Like About You. I hope.
I've been here with you before.
Yeah, you've been with me before. It's like Groundhog Day. I do the same shit over and over again. Today's tour was so forgettable. It was like that. Nothing happened on the tour today. There was no bad energy. It was good energy, but nobody bothered us today, and I pretty much forgot my whole morning. Yeah.
I don't have a work day, so there's nothing to forget. I forget everything.
Who is this lady with the great NYC map? Well, she's she's a ballet dancer.
Right.
No, or opera singer.
singer.
She's an opera singer. And her Instagram page is Got to Go NYC. And then you have to follow the links to her Google Maps link. And what it is it puts an overlay of where all the publicly accessible bathrooms are. And sometimes they'll even have the bathroom code because it's like updated every day. But Got the #2 Go NYC. She is great, a true New York City hero. Yeah, you end up at a restaurant, you end up buying the food, yeah. I like that show, What I Like About You. Yeah, me too, Beverly. I used to love that show. That's from the 90s, you know. It was before Amanda Bynes lost her mind. Yeah, they're putting up scaffolding. Well, you're gonna come. I'm gonna invite you to my party. There is a party coming up, guys. I don't know if I should believe this, but supposedly we may get rid. We may get rid of scaffolding on the Highline Park in a year. There is a good chance that the Highline Park will have no scaffolding on it. But we gotta wait another year, a year from now, a year from fall, like they say fall 2025. If that happens, yes, Ange, you're invited to the party too. All my live streamer friends are invited to the party. I know, I'll believe it when I see it, Sean. That's why I don't believe them. But supposedly, I was reading somewhere a couple of mornings ago that they're gonna finally have no scaffolding on the Highline. Now, if you don't know people, the Highline Park for its entire existence has always had scaffolding on it on some portion of it. So they say that they're gonna take away all of it. I know, fake news, right? But if that does happen, I will have a party. And we're gonna walk up the Highline Park the day they get rid of all the scaffolding. Or maybe the week. Because I wanna make sure they keep it away and they don't come back. But that's how it's gonna happen, people. I know, there's a Feast on Us catering. Hand-painted sign. See, John likes hand-painted signs, people. Neon.
I don't like those live streamers, you know who I'm talking about with the storefronts.
Oh,
The photography of storefronts
it's good. It's good.
fantastic.
Yeah, I agree.
They've got so much such an archive of storefronts and shit that
Yes.
disappeared.
Well, that's what makes it good. It's ephemeral.
Right.
We gotta head down this way.
I mean, besides that,
He's being very honest. He's being honest. Good to see you, James Tremaine. I get in trouble. John Laura, people. Welcome to the meatpacking district. We've got our elephants hanging out there. We're not going to say hi to the elephants today. We're just going to head right up onto the Highline. Yeah. The man, the myth. Oh, do you know? Oh, they're from Washington Square Park? I knew I've seen them before. Good to see you, Lee. Welcome. I feel like my Brooklyn accent's coming out more hanging out with you. I'm not speaking as clearly. I remember them. I remember those. Those peoples.
You don't think you have an accent.
I know, I know, but I do. But I do. The way I said before. Whoa. Go scratch your ass over there.
It's amazing what they do.
I know, isn't it crazy what they did down here?
You know, every time I walk down here these days, I can't believe what
No,
they did.
me neither. I mean, in the 90s for me, it was the clubs, it was the, you know. You know what's funny? Last night I heard a live streamer. I can't tell you his name, people, because he's a horrible human being. But I was listening to a live streamer talk about what raves were back in the day. And he talked about it from a place where he clearly has never been to an actual rave before. But he's like, they used to have these things in warehouses. And then they shut them down, and they moved somewhere else. Right, you know those people?
Somebody on Instagram doing it.
All right, so,
New York
yes.
City. Somebody I never saw before. And they're down on in the East Village. And they're going through Alphabet City.
Oh, okay.
I don't know it's called Alphabet City. So what the fuck are you bringing people to a place that you don't even know where the fuck you're going? I mean, what's the purpose of that?
You know, people.
I lasted about 6 minutes on that one.
6 minutes is still enough.
I think that's what
That's
I
still
read.
enough time. What do you want? What do you get the picture of the cart? Getting a picture of the cart. It's art, people. It's art. It's art.
Professional artist.
Yes, yes, you are. He's a selling artist, people.
Selling.
He sold art. All right, we're gonna go into the Highline. Yalla. Hey, it's jumping over here. Oh man, Highline's gonna be packed. I can tell. See, we always take the elevator. We always say, I want to yell. I want to yell. That's the elevator. I know. I know. We're gonna have to wait.
We got 5 elevators.
We gotta wait. Hey, here's the pigeon. Oh, the pigeon run away. Let's see if John was gonna get the pigeon. Yeah, they want to see the elevator, John. There it is. The pigeon.
Very sick pigeon.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's not doing too good.
They don't look good.
No.
I don't think he's got much time.
Yeah, lower down the volume, guys. Yeah, lower down the volume if you're watching on the headphones. Yeah, that's a tour guide. No. I lead by example, fucking goddamn it. That pigeon's been to a rave or two. Yes, he has.
I tried to hook up to a Chinese store once. It was
Oh.
great. And I was standing in the back, like making like I understood what he was saying.
He's like, yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
really? And I was looking
Wow.
at you, fucking crazy.
Yeah, John's the Ed McMahon of the show now. Hey, Rob Perry. Good to see you, Rob. This is the Whitney. This is the Whitney Museum. Hey-oh. No, we're gonna bring it back, people. We're gonna bring it back. Okay, we got.
You got a crowd coming.
Yeah, we got. Oh, do we? Oh, I know. We're gonna have to wait it out like the bus. It's like waiting out for the bus, people.
Gotta wait for the bus.
Good to see you, Theory, Mary. Yeah, then we gotta end up making me take the stairs.
These people can't walk up fucking stairs. What's the
Oh my God. You know what was funny yesterday? Yesterday I saw a group of people. They maybe ran about 200 feet and they were completely out of breath saying, that's a long run.
We're not going to stand by.
I'm about to say, we can't stand by the door. That's the trick.
When it goes up, I'm going to push the button. Yeah. I'm going to stand away.
Okay, see, look. He's going to push the button. Yeah, we got to stand away from the elevator. Well, here's the deal. Here's the deal. If there are people who come into the elevator, I will do the computer voice today. It won't be loud, but it'll be very creepy and the computer voice, people. We'll do the computer voice for y'all. Yeah, it's a nice spot. You get a lot of... Yeah, see? Right? Ooh, yeah. Photography chips with John Lure.
You got pilot talk.
Right, we got pilot talk with Nabul, and now we have photography talk.
I wish Nabul was on.
Yeah.
Because I got a couple things to tell Nabul. I'll wait for him to call me. It's about those pictures.
Oh. White knuckling it. Nabul was white knuckling it, flying an old ass plane.
It was so funny. I laughed so hard on that picture. I had to send it to you.
Good to see you, Brian. Welcome. The elevator went all the way to the top, went to the administration level. Went to the Highline administration. Oh, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes.
We're just hanging.
We're just hanging out. We don't know anything. We don't know there's an elevator here. No.
We don't see it. It's
No.
out of order.
Yeah, it's out of order. That's what the sign says, out of
Tension,
order.
out of order. Tension, out of order. Ready? You got to make a run for it, guys.
I know.
Come on, ready?
Let's see if anyone comes out. Hey, there's nobody in there. Okay. All right. You gotta hurry. Gotta hurry. Gotta push the button. Push the button. Close the door. Come on, door.
Fuck comes in. He fucks us up.
Come on, door. Oh, this is the one.
Oh my lord.
Oh my lord. Headphone viewers, here we go. Going up! Up to the dreams of our dreams and up to the Highline Park. Opened in 1932. Get out of the way, people. Here it is, the Highline Park. The West Side Improvement, people. Sorry, headphone viewers.
Those photos will be like that. Jaundice.
It had jaundice. Exactly.
You were all yellow.
It's the yelling in a yellow elevator. Anyway. All right, let's do it. Whoa, yeah, Highline's popular today. Wow. Pete Udolph would be proud.
Is this the only bedroom on the Highline?
No, there's another bathroom in the north end where we end the live stream.
This is the third time I've been on the Highline.
Oh, this is only the third time. Look at that. You hear that, people?
We came with Deb that time.
That's right.
And I took my granddaughter here once.
That's right. Yeah, so this structure we're walking on, good to see you, Kosti. The structure we're walking on was originally called the West Side Improvement. It was opened in 1932, and this was a freight rail track. And the freight rail track was in service from 1932 to 1982. And the last shipment along these tracks here was a frozen turkeys. 220 frozen turkeys. Good to see you, Sunshine NYC. Welcome. And then for like 40 years, the structure was abandoned. And then there were these two guys who used to live around here. And they decided that, hey, this will be a nice little park. So they create the Friends of the Highline Park. And then in 2003, the first section finally opens. The chief landscape architect of the Highline Park is a Dutch person named Pete Udolph. And he chose to make a hybrid kind of design of a park here. This park can be easily turned back into a freight rail line. That is the agreement with the landlord of the Highline, who is a CXS. And I always have problems saying those three letters in a row. CXX. And you're going to see along the way here, there's going to be tracks left over. Yeah, let the kids hurt themselves on the way out. It's fine. If the kids die, they die. They don't learn a life lesson.
What you gotta do?
See the tracks, guys? Still the tracks here. They removed all these tracks and they labeled them, and they placed them back exactly where they were before the park. You know, I was born with jaundice. Fun fact. My mom, I had to be put under the blue light for like 2 weeks. And my mom went home heartbroken. I know, Neville, I know the 3 letters, Neville. CSX. I'm dyslexic. It's kind of hard for me to say those 3 letters in a row. So Rory, they wanted to build the Giant Stadium over where Hudson Yards is today. And technically, in the final section of the Hudson Yards build area, they can put a stadium there. They should put MSG there. But alas, that fell through because that's part of our Olympic bid back in 2012. Hyperbulimia, there you go. There you go, KK13. There you go. That's what it used to look like. That's what it used to look like. As we cross over 14th Street, and we'll do the quick spiel. All right, you want the quick spiel? Let's do the quick spiel. Let's do the quick spiel. Let's line you guys up. It's a beautiful shot. This is one of my favorite shots of all time. Manhattan Island is 2.5 miles from north. I'm sorry, it's 11.5 miles from north to south. Only 2.5 miles wide at its widest point. And that's here at 14th Street. 14th Street, the longest crosstown street in all of Manhattan Island, showing off all the majesty of the 1811 grid. Right here. This is 14th Street, everybody. They could have built it. Yeah, they could have built it for the World Cup, but they didn't. We always want to get that Giants Jet Stadium back here to New York. That's like the whole end game between that. But there it is, 14th Street. Look at that shot. Love that. Good to see you, Cho. Welcome. Good to see you. Isn't that so cool? Now, sometimes, I got to get this one day. I caught this by accident one day. I caught moonset. I caught the moon setting right here. Evidently, that happens every like 2-3 weeks. So I got to catch that one of these days. I got to time it out just right. Yeah. Me and the Duchess caught it completely by accident one afternoon. We were going home. I had the money shot, Rory. That's right. Across the way, Pier 57, the largest rooftop park in all of New York City.
Hudson Depot.
And Hudson Depot back in the day for all you old school New Yorkers.
I always call it Hudson Depot.
Florida.
Yeah, one day, Strawberry. We're not there yet, but yes. I'll get Zaha Hadid's apartment one of these days. In front of us, what used to be the largest national biscuit company factory on the East Coast. We now know that company today as Nabisco, but in this building in 1912, this is where the Oreo cookie is invented. And today it has various television studios, home of New York One, which is a news channel here in New York City.
Back in the day, it was the Food Channel.
And back in the day, it was the Food Network. That's right. This is where Food Network was born, right here.
Oh, and they had shops in there.
Yeah.
The Food Network was in there.
I remember that. This is the thing to wash your feet, supposedly. Well, you wash your shoes in that. You walk in some nice fancy dog shit, you clean them in that. People let their children play in that. And it's like, what are you, stupid?
Fucking moron.
What are you, stunad? Anyway, we're now in the eatery. Oh, Food Network is still there. Yeah, and YouTube is here. Yeah, that's right. YouTube is across the street. Yeah, YouTube is here for now.
Ooh, that smells.
Yeah, that smells good though. This is the spot. If you never had Coney Shack, Coney Shack is the shit. They used to be set up at the DMV in Coney Island. And they were really good.
Yeah, I remember a place that I never ate.
Yeah, they were really good.
I remember that place.
They have an amazing fish taco.
Believe it or not, the Coney Island DMV was much better than the Staten Island.
Oh yeah, back in the day.
I used to go to Coney all the time.
Yeah.
Man, for that.
Yeah, Coney is still good. You don't go to the one in downtown Brooklyn.
Oh no, that's hard.
There's a stunad right there.
Yeah,
She-
it's
she-
tourists.
she-
They don't know.
They got crabs. They walk sideways.
You know, they're in a town where they don't walk
Right.
3 feet.
Right, exactly. And here they are.
Their car into the store.
Here they are walking thousands of feet a day. Yes, the Coney DMV is in the old Mangles factory, where they used to manufacture rides.
That's right, yeah.
Did I ever see Bobby Flay? I've never seen Bobby Flay in real life. Yeah, Highline's popular today. I've never seen Bobby flay.
Oh, the sun feels good.
Hey, the sun does feel good today.
We got nice color coming.
Yeah, we got nice color coming in.
I think I might go to Greenwood tomorrow.
Yeah, that's why I want to hit up Prospect Park in the next few days.
Yeah, I'm thinking tomorrow I might head over there.
The leaves are beginning to change color. So they're redoing the whole wooden boardwalk in this section here. This is why this is all closed off. John's in the middle of taking pictures. And then this little bit of scaffolding here is for these crazy cantilevered buildings called One Highline Park. It's an apartment building. Look at these crazy cantilevered buildings. Crazy. Yeah, this is a nice little vista right here. Yeah. Look at this. I love this place too, Robert. Gets a little crowded, but
You know what?
they're my life's blood, you know. Yeah, this is part of Highline because it's part of this building.
Okay.
So they have the POP, the privately owned public space. So we have the POP down there, and then that leads you into One Highline Park, which is a series of 2 weird cantilevered buildings. These architects and their stunad renderings are going to kill us all. But good to see you, John Lore. Good to see you, John Burke. Welcome.
Good to see you, Doug.
Good to see you too, John Lore. All the Johns are joining us today. Welcome. Yeah, they're heavily promoting the apartments in this building. Yeah, because nobody wants to buy them. They got to lower the price. They should have a 2-bedroom for $1,000 a month. How about that? Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah. There is a lot of people in New York, yeah. Always a lot of people here in New York. Everyone wants to come here. It's an international city, so I don't need to travel. Everybody comes to me. And now we're coming into one of the more recognizable, and this is almost fully leased out. This is a Lantern House. This is Lantern House by Thomas Heatherwick. This is the same architect that did the Vessel. And breaking news, the Vessel is having a soft open right now. So we may be able to just walk onto the Vessel today. So keep that in mind. But more Miles with a $10 super chat. More Miles. Thank you so much for the very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club 2 times today. Much appreciated. With a big $10 super chat. And the dynamic duo. There you go, More Miles. I appreciate that. Thanks for sponsoring the live stream with a very generous $10 super chat. You can what? Yeah, it's true. Yeah, Neil, that's very true, Neil. Do they do party rentals for a pretty penny? Yeah, I could see that. We're looking towards Hudson Yards. And 30 Hudson Yards is straight ahead. Yeah, they get swarmed.
You could feel the vibe of them when you get closer. Look at them.
I feel like
move to the side and do that. Why? No reason to move to the side like I do. No, just stand wherever you please. Look.
It's only 8 feet wide, so.
Just stand there.
You're more than welcome, Fawn Marie. Fawn Marie's replacing her toilet today, and it's a nice, calming live stream. Yeah, we can live at Lantern House for only 7.5 million, or almost 8 million. That's not a bad deal. I want to visit Toronto. Believe me, I do. I love Toronto. I haven't been there in years. I got to get back.
Have you been up there?
Where?
Whatchamacallit?
To the Edge? Of course. We've live streamed up there a few times. It's all right. The Bill of the Duck. I like to call that Building the Duck on the channel. Sounds much better than 30 Hudson Yards. Dirt. And then off to our left-hand side, we have that little building with the red fire escape. That's where the Rebel Cabaret was. when they opened up this section of the Highline Park, they shined a light on the woman's apartment right there. So she decided, because she's a performer, a Broadway show musician, she decided to have concerts up there on the fire escape. And you can watch a lot of those right here on YouTube. Just look up Rebel Cabaret. Then right next door, you have a very snooty and popular apartment building. But that used to be a warehouse, and that warehouse used to carry the plutonium for the Manhattan projects. So good to see you, Torkel. Welcome. This is a fucking thing over there. It's a thing. It's a thing. It's big potato chips. That's exactly what it is. Good to see you, Torkel. All right, tour packed with New York City flavor. Can't get no more New York City flavor than this. God damn it. I tell you what. I think I'll just act a little crazy today to get people out of my way. They don't care. It's part of the show. It's part of the show. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. They'll take video. They'll put me on TikTok. They'll put me on TikTok without properly accrediting me.
Subway creatures and shit.
Yeah, they put me on Subway Creatures. The greatest conga line in all of New York City. Welcome to the Highline, everybody. So supposedly there's no plutonium residue. No, in order to turn that building into apartments, they had to pretty much take everything out in the interior anyway. But supposedly it's fine. All right. As we slowly make our way up.
Sure they're all exist.
The trees are beginning to change. As we make our way up the High Line here. Good to see you, Susan. Welcome. I know. This is painfully slow for New Yorkers. Exactly, Din Din. The bump and grind in the conga line. Just whining and grinding, you know.
I think I walk faster when I go back.
This is how fast I walk when I'm drunk.
Oh, yeah.
This is
This is it.
this is the pace. Oh, bloody hell.
Hold on.
China.
Don't spread out.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
I'm gonna keep it standing. Like, it's like the blob. It just went like this.
Nice stroll, Susan. Yes, indeed. Shout out to all the channel members. Thank you, darling, for being channel members. Shout out to all the channel members. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring the channel. Thank you, darling. Thank you, darling. Okay. We got to be a little proactive here because this is too painfully slow for me. Yeah, pick up the pace, people, right? And then look, we got this right here. I'm just going to stop right there. Yeah. Good to see you, Dream Villain. Welcome. You know, Desmond Morris, the human animal, he talks about like humans and how we parade. This is like the greatest spot to watch like humans parade. Anyway, there we go. We finally got a little bit of daylight. Until the next big group. Oh, I can see them too. We're gonna get to them right before. By the way, 23rd Street, everyone. 23rd Street, right there. I want to see the pigeon. And next stop, 30th Street. You're right. Ooh, look at that. Shining a light right down on us. 30 Hudson Yards. The duck shining down on us. Quack, quack. Quack, quack. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Strawberry. Yeah, it's bright, right? It's like blinding. And I see John Law still getting his pictures and not getting in nobody's way. Like a true New Yorker. He's still taking his pictures.
Ela não, mas aquela miúda não é sócia?
And here's the weird art thing. It's made of wood and faces and masks. I mean, it's kind of cool if I'm like on acid or something like that. You know? A couple of tabs. It's nice. Yeah. Secondary forest is called, people. Okay, now we're coming on to the only structure built on the original structure of the West Side Improvement today called the Highline Park. This is called the 26th Street Flyover. Landscape architect Pete Udolph, what he does is he adds more trees to the trees that grew wild here to create this amazing canopy of trees. Good to see ICU Investigations, welcome. Good to see you. Lux and Camera out there in London, welcome. Welcome to this 26th Street Flyover. So what landscape architect Pete Udolph does here is there's a bunch of trees in this section that grew wild, and he adds more trees. And the trees that grew wild, he spreads out and creates this amazing canopy here that we're walking through right now. So Randy, this was not the West Side Highway. The West Side Highway was a different structure that was on West Street, just a block over to our left. Now this was a freight rail track, and the original West Side Improvement structure went as far north as 54th Street and far south as Canal Street. The last shipment along this freight rail track was back in 1982. It was like 200 frozen turkeys, and after that the structure was abandoned for like 30 years. But this was for freight trains. Before that, the freight trains used to run along street level, along 10th and 11th Avenues, killing and maiming people as they made their way uptown and downtown. Thus, it was called Death Avenue. It's all good, Randy. Yeah, turkeys, Susan. There was a meat rendering plant over where the Standard Hotel is today, owned by Tyson. And yeah, the last shipment was 200 and some odd turkeys. All this is available on the Highline's website. Is it highline.org? I think it is. Well, we're now making our way off the 26th Street Flyover and back onto the original structure. Look how cool it looks with the shine of the sun.
The old metal bar.
Right, and the old metal bars on there.
The trees running in the way.
John's always wearing comfy sneakers. He's retired.
That's right.
That's warm, wow. That's really warm coming down this way here. Feels good. And then coming up off to our left-hand side, one of the last buildings that architect Zaha Hadid designs before she kind of dies at a relatively young age. I will take the 8th floor apartment, please. It is still empty. Yep, it's empty. I don't see no furniture out on the balcony. I'll take the 8th floor apartment, please. It's like what, 9 million, 8 million? Anyone wants to super chat me that, that'd be great. We will fill it with chihuahuas. We'll have the chihuahuas. I know this is funny. Da 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 da. You know what? You know, actually, the Highline was a lot more fun when it was COVID and you had to space yourself out.
Like, I just, you know, like you can go to Prospect Park and go to Central Park and not have to be this close.
No, no.
Look at what's in front of us. Look at the heads. Look at up there. You see that? It's like walking down Broadway and Canal Street.
I really hope landscape architect Pete Udolph is hearing you. This is a great example of you have the function of the form, and this is why you cannot ride a bike up and down the Highline. It's only between 10 and 8 feet wide. And imagine vendors are up here. Now this is technically a private park, so it does close at like 9, 10 o'clock at night. And yeah, no vendors up here whatsoever. You imagine it was like the Brooklyn Bridge.
This is what it's like. Look, it's like
the Brooklyn Bridge. Yeah, this is like Brooklyn Bridge.
I was there the other day. I was going over that. People just used to walk over the bridge to get home.
I was thinking about that, like in the 90s.
Yeah, you
You could go. You could enjoy the bridge. I remember in the '90s, the Brooklyn Bridge was a place to get away from people.
Right.
You could go there in the middle of a beautiful spring day. There'll be nobody up there.
Exactly. Watch, I'm gonna block this lane. Watch.
He's gonna block the lane. He's blocking the lane as he gets those pictures in. He's getting. Does that feel good?
That felt good.
Yeah, imagine a $9 million super chat. One could dream. Now, supposedly, and I'm not telling anybody to do this, but supposedly the limit for super chats is $1,200. Yeah. Only a mere bag of shit. I'll pay my rent and then some. One could dream. One day. Ooh, the sun is strong right there. Okay, if you're just tuning in, we're almost to the Pigeon. We're almost there. Once we get to what's called the Spur at 30th Street, we're gonna hang the right-hand turn. Let's see if the guy who was yelling here last time is gonna be over here. The guy who said he was screaming entrapment. He goes, that was entrapment. So then he called me a whole bunch of names that I'm not going to say right now. So I said, fuck that. I'm going to turn around and I'm going to stick the camera in his face and be like, bro, I've been taken to court twice doing this shit. And I think now, the next time I go to court, I'm going to take the judge's advice and I'm going to be like, you know what? Yeah, I want to countersue because he wasted my time.
I'm old now, so I'm not looking for company.
All right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're old. That's right. With the 9 million super chat, the IRS mod would manifest in the chat spontaneously. Yes, he would. That'd be awesome. The IRS has entered the chat. In front of us is the shed. The official name is the Bloomberg Building. I have never heard anyone call it the Bloomberg Building. This building right here in front of us. This is the shed. This whole structure could slide back, creating an outdoor performance space, but no, Bjork broke it. They only opened it up like 5 times. Supposedly the wheels don't roll evenly. Yeah, this is like a weird in between area. But yeah, this is the shed, and then the vessel's right over there. And we're gonna see after we see the Pigeon. Oh yeah, I see people on the vessel. Yeah, there's people up there. From what I hear, it's a soft open and not the whole thing is open. Anyway, let's go say hi. We're now officially on the Spur. It's amazing how just 3 people blocked the whole way. Just 3 people. So to you, the Bloomberg Building is the one near Bloomingdale's. Exactly, Strawberry, me too. And they have a beautiful Christmas tree. Can't wait to see their Christmas tree. We're gonna blink and we're gonna be seeing Christmas. It'll be here. Yeah. Yeah, Zuccotti Park. They put the lights up. Yeah, they put. I was like, yay, Merry Christmas. Can we enjoy Halloween? Oh, I see it. Ooh,
I don't even go shopping and I hate it.
Does the IRS also cover Ko-Fi? I don't know. Walks in camera. I don't know what Ko-Fi is. I know when it comes to all your super chats here on YouTube, I got to submit a W-4. And that's a W-4 is a tax form here in the United States. All right, here he is. I am so happy they put this guy up. Oh, it's hyper realistic. Look at this guy. Hells yeah.
Yeah, exactly. The risk committee.
Oh, my new friend for the next few months. I'm gonna love this guy. Here he is, Dinosaur, everybody. Dinosaur. All right, that's one big bird. Look at him. He's so cool. Up on his podium there. Look at the detail. Look at the detail. God damn it. Anyway, holy bird, yes indeed. Look at this thing. Oh, I'm so happy to see him. I'm so happy to see him. Wait, let's get some cool artsy shots here. He doesn't poop. The statue, a pigeon. Well, you know, I wanted. Look at this shot. Look at this shot we could get here. Look at that. He is really hyper realistic. Oh, he's so great. This is gonna be my friend for the next few months. I love how realistic he looks. Oh my goodness, people. Stan, we're not gonna talk about that, Stan. Come on, man. We're enjoying the art here, and Stan has to bring down the vibe. I don't know what to tell you, Stan. Yeah, we're at the Highline, William. We're on the spur of the Highline right now. Good to see you, Peter Diaz. Welcome. I wish it would poop, but no, it doesn't poop.
You should have had a big poop under it, though. That would
A big poop under it would have been amazing. Look at the detail on this guy. Oh my God, people. Yeah, I know. I gotta wait. I'm gonna touch him. Oh yeah. That's like a plaster. Isn't it pretty? Good to see you, Chris MG. Good to see you, Chris MG. Welcome. You think the pigeon has replaced the alligator? Yeah, Karen. We're all going to be worshiping pigeons now for the next few months. Oh, he's so cool. Pigeons, my dad used to have a pigeon coop. My dad used to have a pigeon coop back in the day. We had 31 pigeons at its max, right? We had 31 pigeons back in the day. And we used to race them. My dad used to race the pigeons. There was a homing pigeon club. If you ever go to Coney Island and you see an old school sign that says Viola Homing Pigeon Club, my dad was a part of that club for a few years. And every year they used to go out to Red Bank, New Jersey, and they used to basically race the pigeons. And we would release the pigeons, and depending on where your pigeon coop was, you had a handicap, a positive, negative handicap. And one year, our pigeon, me and my father's pigeon, came in third place, and we won $3,000.
nice.
Those were the good old
coops,
days.
man.
Those were the good old days. We had a big pigeon coop up on the roof, and I miss those days.
Yeah, those were cool times. I loved watching the pigeons fly.
The pigeons. It was relaxing to watch the pigeons.
There
The
was this
pigeons
guy
go.
in East New York that
Let's
had
go over here.
a huge flock. There was actually a couple of people, and they would send them out together.
Oh yeah.
We would be on the roof and watch it from the roof in East New York. It was great.
Look at this. Right underneath the Highline. Current time 2:52. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Yeah, I gotta be on the train by 4. Cause we got a date. Me and the Duchess got a date. It's almost 3. Well, let's enjoy the pigeon. It's okay. Let's enjoy the pigeon here on the spur. So the red tree, I don't know where the red tree ended up. It's probably in somebody's cool like backyard or something like that. Who knows? It's probably in somebody's backyard or something like that. But who knows where the red tree is? It's probably in somebody's backyard. Who knows? But now let's see. You see what I'm doing, right? John was getting back. He's getting behind the scenes footage over here. Now let's see if the vessel is like walk on. The artist did a great job, right? I do. It looks so realistic.
It's fantastic.
It is really fantastic.
I already know that when he disappears, I'm gonna be sad. It's gonna be like the gates of Central Park. I might cry.
We're gonna get attached to him.
I know, I'm already attached. I'm already attached. Take a screenshot, Kelly. Kelly, we're gonna walk around the whole thing. As people jump on benches.
I'm having a ball.
Anyway, so yeah, let's see the artist info. Mark, you read my mind. So his name is Dinosaur. It's made of, oh, this is the Spanish side. Whoops. This is the Spanish side. There you go. It's made of cast aluminum, steel, and paint. He measures by 15, almost 16 feet by 8 by 17. He's going to be here until spring. But the fourth of the Highline Plinth Commission, Ivan Argote presents Dinosaur, the colossal, humorous, hyper-realistic sculpture of a pigeon cast in aluminum, challenges the grandeur of traditional monuments, canonizing instead of the familiar New York City street bird. Anyway, for more information, scan the QR code right there. Scan the QR code. Scan the QR code. John Laura's going to work now. John Laura's going to go to work. He's going to work. He's going to work, people. He's going to work. Can I get a picture with the pigeon? Can I get a picture? Yeah, spring 2026. So you got time, guys. Come on out. He was unveiled yesterday. Yesterday he was unveiled. So he's going to be here for a little bit. And I already know I'm going to get horribly attached to this. Oh, why we got to play that music now, too? Anyway. The feet are, I can honestly say the feet are very well done. The feet and the claws are very well done. Look at that. But aluminum, if you paint the aluminum and mold the aluminum just right, so that means he's hollow. So he's not solid, obviously. A lot of these structures like this, yeah, right, I'm about to say, if he was solid, he'd be really, really heavy. John Laura's getting some real cool behind the scenes action from Dutch Maz right now. Oh God, you gotta go over there now. Anyway, you wish somebody would unveil you. I know you did spot it first, thank you. You wish somebody would unveil you. Somebody can unveil you, SW, good to see you. You know, SW, you can make an art piece where you unveil yourself. It's performance art. I had a couple of friends do that actually. There was a great Yoko Ono piece, the great artist of Yoko Ono, who she put like all this material all over herself, and like she had the guests who were visiting the art piece cut off her clothes. So anyway, it flew here all by itself. Do you like the echo there, SW? Yes, indeed. But there's our friend. He's already being so loved. It's a beautiful thing, everybody. I can just say, he's so cool. I already know, I want to get a picture with the sun. Like, the sun moved over. The sun moved over. Like, if the sun was, like, right here, like, if we were here, like, maybe an hour or two earlier, and you get the sun lined up with the pigeon, and then have the pigeon just block the sun, and then you're in the shadow of the pigeon. It'd be an awesome shot, especially right now because the sun is so low in the autumn. Good to see you there, Justine. Welcome. So who made it? Ivan Argote. Ivan Argote. Artist Ivan Argote. Bloody hell, they're making a second pass again. They're coming all the way. Let's go. We're gonna go. We're gonna hide. We're hiding, people. But we'll see you later, Pigeon. We'll see him more. Yeah, we'll see him more.
When nobody's up
well, I want to get him into snow.
Yeah.
I want to get him into snow. I want to get him into snow. But now let's see if we could get into the vessel. Yeah, we're hiding. Yeah, SW, we're hiding. It's stool pigeon, not a stool pigeon. Just a pigeon. Yeah, look at the traffic. Good luck. How cool is that, though? You could be stuck in traffic below the High Line, and you can stare at the pigeon now.
Yeah, at least you got something to look
They got
at.
something to look at. I think SW knows who we're hiding from. That's awesome. That's awesome. The shed is straight up ahead. Is the pigeon a boy or a girl? I think it's asexual, Lisa. I don't know if they made a determination of whether the pigeon was.
Like a female.
It looked like a female, right? Okay.
Like a female.
So let's say the pigeon is a female. She's a lady. She's a lady.
I love the pigeons. The New York pigeons are the best.
New York pigeons are so stupid smart. People have no idea how amazing pigeons are. If my dad had a pigeon coop, I would probably have 1 million subscribers on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Because to
What
fly
are you
the
kidding?
pigeons every day.
Didn't Mike Tyson do a whole show on
Yeah,
it?
Mike Tyson did a whole show on pigeon coops. And by the way, they have an amazing pigeon coop at the Brooklyn pop-up in Industry City.
There's this artist. I saw the last time I saw her was on 14th Union Square. She makes like these handmade pigeons, like stuffed pigeons.
Yes.
They look so cool.
The pigeon, I think her name is the Pigeon Lady. I remember her, yeah. Okay. Now we're on to Hudson Yards. And now we're right underneath. This, I want to see this Luna thing, but the tickets are like outrageously expensive. Yeah, it's like a whole bunch of great artists in there, and they have like some kind of like,
Stupid expensive.
yeah, it's like a stupid, it's like almost $40. And it's like, it's cool art, but is it worth $40?
Have you ever been by the Carmine Street pool?
No.
You know, there's an
Good.
old Keith Haring over the
Really?
abandoned pool. I found it for the first time last week.
Oh
I
shit.
actually went back because the
Okay.
first set of pictures I took weren't good.
I'm gonna have to go there.
Oh man, it's so cool.
Is it time? Vinny Testaverde. I don't know Vinny Testaverde. How does Vinny Testaverde's voice go? I don't think I could do his voice. No, I can't. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not a football guy. I only do stereotypical
I only
voices.
do my Yankees.
Oh, look, they got like little bales of hay, so in case people jump from the thing
Oh,
again,
that's good.
they can land in the.
Whoa.
Yeah. Let's see. They said it was going to be a soft open. I know. There's people up there. Let's see. Let's see if we could go in there. Now these. Yeah, me neither. Well, it's supposed to be like a Christmas tree. Uh-oh. Can't ride a bike through here. Oh, you got a hug. Okay.
Oh,
He got a hug.
people.
Let's see. Okay, it's closed. All right.
It's probably the workers up
Yeah, probably the workers up there. Well, there is something else to take pictures of. But let's see this Halloween display here. There you go. The cheapest ticket at Luna is $44 plus the service charge. Yeah, that's too expensive to see like not a carousel. Well, I think they do have a carousel, but they have a Ferris wheel that's made of art. Oh, they got some Harvest Fest right over here. Oh, they got concert here. Oh, this is cool. All right, they got bands here. So, John Law, what kind of camera are you using?
Today I got the 77D, a Canon.
There you go, 77D, everybody.
1, 2.
Oh, they got a little concert going on here.
Yep. Check 1, 2.
Hey, that's how somebody knows how to talk on a microphone. That's how you talk on a microphone. Got to have the range.
Hi. Hello. Yep. 1, 2.
Today's Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh, there's shit that goes on in Battery Park.
Check,
Thursday.
check,
Ah.
They got a band or...
We have art to see inside the mall. So let's do it.
I remember when you came in this mall,
Beautiful, but would I be done in 30 minutes? Yes, I will be done in 30 minutes.
it was the pandemic.
Oh,
You
yes.
came in here and there was so many people, you ran out. Remember that night?
You're talking about the day I had a panic attack.
Oh, it was horrible. I was like screaming at you in the chat, like, get the fuck out.
I had a heart attack in there.
Oh, it was horrible.
I had a heart attack that day.
I felt for you that time.
Okay. Oh, we gotta quickly see some art. That's right. We gotta hop on the train. No, he's gonna do it like a New Yorker. Just walk. He's like, hey, you ain't gonna stop me. Doing great, SW, doing great. All right. And they want to use the revolving doors, John. See? See, they lock them because of the tourists. They lock the tourist in. Oh!
You know, guys get whacked and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
People get whacked.
People get whacked. All right, let's see. Where is it? Good to see. Colleen, I'm glad you're enjoying. All right, now we're in the mall for the 1%. This is the shops at Hudson Yards, which from what I hear are not doing too good. But let's see, where is it already done? They can't be already done with this too. Let's see. We would see it down here. It is done. It is done already. Ah, it's another place. I have no idea how these stores stay in business. Yeah, there's a bar up there. There's a bar. All right, so there's supposed to be an exhibit featuring dresses made of flowers. And this is where they usually set them up, right here. But I guess it's done already? It's either done already or they haven't started it. I think it's done already. Good to see you, Julie B. Welcome. I thought it was still here too. Dinden knows exactly what I'm talking about. I thought it was still here too. I guess not. I wanted to see this and the birds. Oh well. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just do a loop. Because I gotta go and I guess it's done. Wow. Yeah, I got a little Genesis deal here. The only Genesis I could afford was a Sega Genesis. Hey. Ooh, this will be a great Costco. This will be converted into a fantastic Costco. Ooh, look at that little Instagram there. Oh, it ended on the 13th. Okay, thank you so much, Strawberry. Oh, well. I wanted to see it, but we missed it. Womp womp. Well, at least we got the Giant Pigeon.
Yeah, that's what I came in for.
Yeah.
I came in for the pigeon.
You see, and they knew. So they were going to say, oh, I want to see that guy. He thinks he's a photographer. Anyway. That's right, Neville. That's right. All right, let's head back out. I gotta head back to Brooklyn. I got a dinner date. Yeah, no. It's something else I could tell you off camera. Good to see you, Jay Chula. Welcome. Just in time. And the edge is fun, by the way. The edge is kind of fun, but it's better when it's empty.
I've never been on the Empire State Building.
Right? Pff, you're not missing anything. You're not missing anything.
Yeah,
But
the Empire State Building.
the vessel had a soft open, supposedly this morning. They let a few people onto the structure. Uh-oh, we have people who don't know how to use a. There you go. You push. You push.
You might get whacked.
All you gotta do is push. All you gotta do. Oh, there he goes. But I say, did you speed it up? All right. All right. Reminds you of the mall at Yorkdale Mall. It's exactly the same. Actually, the shops here at Hudson Yards were probably modeled off of the Yorkdale Mall in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. But yeah, we've made it. We did our steps. We go wee. That's right. And yeah, hopefully really soon we'll climb the vessel. Okay, there's tables. Let's go over to where the tables are. The vessel store has reopened. They have new keychains. I almost killed myself on the vessel. I shouldn't be joking about that, but I don't care. I don't care. The minute they opened the vessel, I was like, you know, people are gonna jump off that thing. People are gonna jump off that thing. It's not gonna be good. It's all right. Take another one. This ain't what's it called? It's not analog photography. See, John Lord got a camera, so right away it's like he must be a photography. He's a photography. He's like that married couple that has that Instagram, right? He's like the photography. You're more than welcome there, CB Earth Day. Yeah, I just walked. He just walked through for an Instagram, exactly.
Oh, wow.
But it's so nice.
You sank my battleship. Well, will I be checking out the new attraction at Rockefeller Center? Are you talking about the little, I forgot what it's called, the turntable thingy. It looks too crowded, Chris MG. But if I might do it, if I know that it's going to be empty on top of the rock, I'll do it. But
Oh, Bella's got this park named after.
yeah,
I didn't know that.
hey, this park is nice. Bella Abzug. Yeah, that is a name from the past. Oh, hey, the Ed Koch days. How am I doing? All right.
Don't even think of parking.
Oh yeah, I missed those. Steve Cruz, good to see ya. Unfortunately, we have come to the end of our jaunt around New York City.
Hey, the old guy keeps up pretty good.
You do keep up pretty good. Well, John Lord from Staten Island joined us today. And we have a shout out to all the new channel members and everybody who supported the live stream with super chats and hitting the like on the video. How many we hit at the end here? We hit 240, so I'll take it. 240 likes in the box. But good to see you, Marty. Life is good, absolutely. Guys, did you find this by accident? Make sure to subscribe to the Dutch Moz Family of Networks. Here on YouTube and on Instagram, all same name at Dutch Moz. And make sure you hit the notification bell because I never know when I'm going to go live next. Because after all, spontaneity is the spice of life. But from Hudson Yards, here in Midtown, this is Dutch Moz and John.
23rd
Hey, right, we're above 23rd Street. This is Dutch Moz and John. Oh my goodness, and my God, Steve Cruz, right at the end, right at the buzzer. Steve Cruz with a $20 super chat. Steve Cruz, thank you so much for the very generous $20 super chat. Thanks for joining today's $5 club 4 times today. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $20 super chat, Steve Cruz. Rewind the live stream a little bit, and you'll see you'll see a giant 16-foot pigeon and lots more wackiness from 2 lifelong New Yorkers. Did you like? Oh, you did like this nonsense. But thank you so much, Steve Cruz, for sponsoring today's live stream. Right at the buzzer, and one more time. From Hudson Yards, this is Dutch Moz and John Lore signing off. Have a fantastic Hudson Yards day, whether you cannot afford to live here or not. Probably not. But hug your loved ones, cherish those sweet moments. And good night, Mrs. Calabash.
Mrs. Calabash.
Wherever you are. See you guys on the next one. Take care, kids. Bye-bye. Hey!
It's a good show you had.